Y'all, so today's video is a tutorial on this look that I got right here on my face. I had this on in my August favorites and it literally took me like 10 or 15 minutes to do my makeup, and I had so many of you guys like, oh my god, I want a tutorial for that, I want a tutorial for that. So many of you guys snapped me and was like, I want a tutorial for that, and I'm like, really? Seriously? Like fucking really? Because it was so easy. It took me like 15 minutes to do. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to do it. My boobs are so flat because I have this like, you know, strappy bralette. It's basically a sports bra, but strappy bralette on, and it's like completely smashing my boobs. Good thing you guys can't see. I have like a, you know, what's it called? What's this called? Like a flowy shirt on, I guess. Also, I just want to mention, I keep looking at the viewfinder like through the whole video. I'm using my Sony again. I asked you guys, I think it was in my last, not my last video, but the video before that, if you guys wanted me to continue to use the Sony. So many of you guys really like this camera, but I don't know. I might just have to use my 60 for tutorials because I use this for tutorials and it totally shut off on me, and I don't know why it shut off. Thank God it shut off when I was doing mascara, so it wasn't that important, but it just totally conked out on me and I was like, what the fuck? I never have problems with my 60. It's just a pain in the ass to set it up. So I need to quit being a lazy bitch and just set it up. So I'll probably just go back and forth between the two. And I mean, you guys will notice like between the quality or whatever. Also, this has a skin softener on it and I can't figure out how to get it off. So if any of you guys own an A5100, please let me know where I changed the skin softener at. I did it, but I can't find the little like thing that you click on to get it off now. So that's what's up. So anyways, if you guys want to know how I did this that I had on in my August faves, then let's go and do this. All right, let's do this. Should I zoom in? Maybe I should zoom in a little. I don't want to like move. No, because then that's going to chop off my head. It's really not that hard, you guys. It's not that hard, I promise. So, as I said in the beginning, which I haven't filmed yet, but I'm going to film it now. Am I exposed? I hope so. It's filming on my Canon, or not my Canon, but my Sony again, obvi. So, I figured I would just make this a talk through because it's like so easy. It's the easiest tutorial in the world. I can't believe so many people wanted a tutorial on it because it's so freaking easy, you guys. So, putting my concealer on, look what I can do with this camera. I love that I can do this. This is amazing. Okay, it doesn't zoom in that close, but it does right here. I just had to touch it, look. Let me touch it. There it goes. It's a Kat Von D and L1Neautral, and then the Smashbox right here. Zoom back in on my face. I do love this autofocus. You guys, I'm thinking okay, so hold on, there's a fuzzy on my lens. I have a Canon 6D, and I'm gonna take the Kat Von D first and do this. This is obviously like a coffee talk slash, you know, like legitimate makeup tutorial, as like all my tutorial, oh my god, that looks weird on camera, as like all my tutorials are. But I was thinking, like, I have a Canon 6D, okay? 6D, it's a pretty pricey camera. It's like a $2,000 camera. It's a full frame camera. If you know photography, like, you know what that means. But I was thinking about getting one with autofocus because I like the autofocus on this so freaking much. This is Smashbox Concealer and Fair, by the way. I fucking love this concealer. It creases a little bit, but if you set it pretty, you know, decently, it doesn't crease. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. I felt like I haven't talked to you. I don't know why. It's probably because I had some like really personal stuff going on. And I just went on Snapchat today. You guys know I usually like snap on the daily something. And I haven't been on Snapchat in a couple of days because I've had like some personal family issues going on. I totally just forgot what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? You guys know I have ADD. But I was thinking about buying, I really like my full frame though, but I was thinking about buying like the, I don't know, 60D or whatever, one of those. I don't really keep up with Canon cameras, TBH. I just kind of like know what mine is and know what like the full frame ones are, so I don't really keep up with the T5, TX, you know, whatever they are, the ones that all the YouTubers use. I really like my 6D, but it is kind of a pain in the ass because I have to bring my computer up here on my computer cord and plug that in and then hook it to my camera, and then the exposure is like always off because the exposure, like it tells me it's exposed, but then when I look at the monitor, it doesn't look exposed, so then I have to do it again, and then my videos are always like super overexposed. Not gonna lie, I don't mind it though, because when you overexpose your videos, it kind of smooths your skin out a little bit, so that could be used to my advantage, you know what I mean? I already primed my eyes and set them, but I'm just gonna put a little more concealer over the top of it. Also, I wanted to tell you guys too, I'm just like, I've had a lot of matcha today and I'm just in a really chatty mood. So that's why we're doing it like this. So if you guys like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys. I keep forgetting like what I'm talking about because I got so much stuff running through my head that I want to say that it just kind of like collides with itself. You know what I mean? I'm going to use Merry Luminizer and highlight real quick. So if you don't know, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, if you don't, you totally should. I'll put my Snapchat name here and everything. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, then you don't know. I went to, this is why I wanted to do this too, because I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about this and see like what you guys thought about it and see if you guys want me to do a video on it. So last Wednesday, if you follow me on Snapchat, then you know this. I'm going to spray a little bit of Fixie Plussie on there because this is what I did for that video, my August favorites, and I was just glowing for the quads, glowing for the quads. I can't talk today because I've had way too much caffeine. So Merry Luminizer, Fix Plus, look, yes, yes, yes. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys because last Wednesday I went, you guys know, like I've said on my channel 1,000 times, like I'm getting Botox and I'm getting fillers, and I never had the balls to do it. I did it. So I got Botox in my forehead, and then I got a little bit of filler under my eyes and filler in my laugh lines, and I feel like I got filler somewhere else, but I can't remember where. But the thing is like, it's, you know, we put more on this side because there was like more wrinkles on this side. So this eyebrow goes up a lot higher than what the other one does. And this is like the movement that I can do right now. So I'm going to go back and see if you can put more on this side. So it's not like, you know, when I make facial expressions, like this eyebrow goes way up here, which this eyebrow grows a lot higher than this one anyways. So I'm like, I really need to get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take my Laura Mercier, just translucent powder because I am doing a video, which should already be up, of the Urban Decay kind of review demo thing. And I use this powder because it's like super mattifying, and then it helps, you know, the Urban Decay, because you do get oily with the all-nighter, but it's still really good. And then I'm going to take this little Real Techniques little dip-a-doo, put some more powder in here. And then I'm just going to take my sponge just right here. Pack it in, just pack it in, because I literally have like crater-sized fucking pores right there. So the more powder you put in there, you can kind of pack it in and fill it in and make it look like your pores don't look like craters, which is awesome. I have a hair on my nose. And then I put a little bit on my chin and then a little bit right here, and then that's it. So anyways, oh my god, you guys, my freaking Pure Minerals, my favorite bronzer ever broke. It's completely shattered in there. I'm not even going to open it. So I'm going to use my, what's it called? Butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love this. Anyways, what was I talking about? I am so like hyped up on caffeine that I can't even remember what I was saying anymore. Oh yeah, so I got the Botox and the fillers. Do you guys want a video on like my experience or whatever? Because I can totally do that if you are curious about it. Obviously I'm not fully finished because I have to like get that shit fixed, which the doctor I went to told me you know, that like that wouldn't be a problem. He said, you know, because we started up slow, here's the thing, and I'll explain this in my video. If you guys want me to make a video, let me know if you want me to make a video on it, but I'll just lightly touch on it. When I went in to get it done, I told him like, bruh, I do not want to look like a woolly mammoth. You know, I don't want this like mammoth brow line because my eyes are hooded anyways, and I don't want them to be like any more hooded than they already are. And this one kind of went down a little bit, but this one already, I don't know if I've ever told you guys before, but I'm sorry, I keep staring at the fucking viewfinder, this goddamn Sony. I got in a wreck when I was younger and I got a piece of glass in my eye, so this eye kind of droops down more. So I think I just need to even it out, which I'll talk to him, which he said, because I told him like, my biggest concern is I don't want it pushing my brows down because my eyes are hooded anyways, and I don't want them to be any more hooded than they already are, because it's already a fucking bitch to do makeup as is, you know what I'm saying? So because of that, he was like being like really precise, and is precise the word that I want to use? I don't know. He was just being really sparingly, like with the Botox, like where he was injecting it at, and you know, all that stuff. But that's the reason why it's like, you know, because there were like deeper wrinkles on this side than this side, so that's the reason why this side's going up farther, is because I was like, just be really careful, because I was really nervous. I didn't want fucking woolly mammoth brow, you know what I mean? Okay, bronzer's finished. As for blush, I lied. I am going to open this because I like to use it for my blush. That's what I've been doing like forever. Oh my god, look at it. Look what happened. I don't even... What is that? Oh, I guess I'll just take some off of the side here. There's probably going to be a lot on my face. I'm a little scared. Just tap it, tap, tap, tap. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. This is what I've been using for my blush like all the live long day. Yeah, so anyways, just let me know if you guys want me to do a video on it. I won't go into it like completely here, because if you want a video, then I'll just explain everything in the video, because I need to explain like what I'm doing to my face in this video. Okay, so once that's done, then I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Dewy Spray. I love this stuff. I think it was my August favorites I included it in. It's so freaking good, you guys, because it makes you look dewy, but it doesn't freaking make you greasy. If you're oily and you still like if you're oily and you still like dewy skin, I would definitely try the NYX Dewy Spray. So after I spray my face with that, then I take my Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. Pretty sure this is still available. Just saying. It's like the best highlighter of life. See? It looks so good. Even though Mary Lou is really good, like, I don't know, there's just something about the formula of this one that I feel like just looks so much better. And then, once I'm done with that, because this was like a super glowy look, I take my Fix Plus and I just barely spray like the sides of my cheeks to keep them glowy. So what I did for this eye look, this is basically like my everyday eye look. I keep looking at the fucking viewfinder. I am so sorry. It's driving me crazy. I'm driving myself crazy looking at it. What I do for this look, this is like my everyday look. So if I am going somewhere or doing something and I only have like 20 minutes to put my makeup on, this is what I do. And that's what I did for that video, and you guys seem to really like it. So that's what we're gonna do. The only thing that sucks is that I used 3 different palettes. You guys know I don't like using like multiple I can't even fucking talk anymore. I'm so jacked up on caffeine. You guys know I don't like using multiple palettes like for my tutorials and stuff, but y'all wanted to know what I did, and this is what I did. Okay. So first thing, Lorac Pro 3. I go into here and go into the color, what is it? Canvas right here. This canvas color. Look, I can do this now. So excited I can do that now. And I take my Wet n Wild crease brush and just really sloppily, because normally I'm like in a big fat ass hurry when I'm doing this, just kind of dust it over the outer edge of my eye. And then once most of the product's deposited, then I go in a little bit. And my eyes are kind of different since I got Botox, not gonna lie. So I kind of have to like reconfigure how I do my makeup now, which I don't mind. And I'm like, I don't know, what should I do? Like, I feel like it's a tit for tat thing, you know? Like, you're either, you know, your brows are going to be just a little bit lower, or you're going to have a bunch of fucking wrinkles on your forehead. Like, what do you want more? I kind of want no wrinkles. That's what I want. So I'm going to deal with, you know, the brow being just a little bit lower. So anyways, let's get back to the tutorial. I put this down, and then, which we're going to pick it back up later. Then I go into my Modern Renaissance palette. You guys, if you have not gotten this palette, I am telling you, I promise you, it's so fucking good. Literally, like, I'm almost hitting pan on golden ochre, burnt orange. Like, it's so freaking good. It's so good. So it is one of those, you guys know I don't like, kind of like follow to the YouTube hype or whatever. Like, this one I did, and I fell hard, and it's worth it, I promise. So same brush, just basically like small circles to big circles, small circles to big circles. That's all I do. And then once the color's deposited, I take it across my whole entire eye, and then I'll bring it out here a little bit. And then once I get done doing that, then I go back to the Lorac Pro 3. Obviously, you guys don't have to like bounce back and forth between all these palettes. This is just what I did, and this is just what I do. Then I go into this one, Terracotta. And because this one's basically like golden ochre, but just like a darker version of golden ochre. So, you know, so you can have like that nice little goldeny blend fade of color thing, whatevs. Then I switch to a smaller brush, MAC 217, and I'll do this. I basically do the same thing that I did with the other brush, but because the brush is a little bit smaller, it just makes it look different, okay? And then I'll go to a clean brush, which is Morphe M441, and just kind of blend the edges out a little bit. And you could totally use, what is it? Light gold for, you know what? I'll just use light gold because I used when I did my August favorites, this was the palette that I used, and I used like the lightest, shimmeriest. I can't get it open. Why can't I get it open? There we go. I used this color, but to subside like using 18 different palettes, I'll just use the light gold in this one, which is basically the same color. So that is it for like the upper lash line. And then I take whatever flat brush I can find that's hopefully clean. Light gold, go into there, and I just kind of like dust it on the lid. And then I'll take that light gold too and put it on my inner corner. That's not as light as the one from that palette. Then I will take my 217 and just kind of go back and blend over that. And then I'll grab my Makeup Geek, what is this? Outer V brush, just like a little, you know, bullet brush type deal. And basically do the same thing on the bottom lash line that we did on the top. So I take golden ochre and just kind of smear it in down there. This probably had something else on it too because it's looking a little darker. So we take golden ochre and then go back into the Lorac palette and grab Terracotta and put that a little bit closer. And then I grab, what is it? My 217 that had just like a little bit of the terracotta on it, and then I'll just kind of blend it out. And then I'll do this, like do like a little circle. Then I tight line with a black eyeliner. This Hikari one is in front of me. That's why I'm using it, for no other reason than that. I do like this liner though. I probably wouldn't like specifically go online and buy it, but I do like it. I'm glad I got it in my BoxyCharm. And then once I'm done tight lining, I go into my NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Light, and I'll stick that in my waterline. Then I grab my Makeup Geek pencil brush and go into Cypress Umber here in Modern Renaissance palette. Just a very, very little bit. And I'll stick it like super close up to my lashes like this, just to give a little bit more definition, because it makes your lower lashes look a little bit thicker by doing so. And for my upper lashes, I will pull on my eye a little bit and kind of blend it in to that liner that was on my tight line, just on the outside edge, just to give a little bit of definition. Then I grab my lash curlers, curl the lashes. I got this Shiseido lash curler at work. You guys, I thought my Tarte lash curler was like the fucking end all be all of lash curlers of life. I thought it was amazing. This one is like even better. It's so freaking good. How the hell did I get shit up there on my eyelid? It's so fucking good. Oh my god, I love it so much. It seriously gets like every single lash. It gets every single last lash. Like it goes clear across your eye, and it even gets these ones on this outer corner. Sometimes it'll pull in the ones of my bottom lashes too, but then I just gotta, you know, make weird faces. Sorry, my camera's shaking. And then I take my Lancome Sills Booster as per usual, because I love this stuff. I say as per usual, like you guys know. I haven't filmed a tutorial in so long. You guys don't know what the fuck I'm using. This is the Cils Booster XL. It's literally amazing. This stuff is like literally life, you guys. Like it really does. For like a lash primer, it really like elongates your lashes. It makes your lashes like super, super long. And then while I wait for that to dry, before I put my mascara on, I do just like a little, just a spit of Fix Plus. Just like spray it in the air and then move your face like this. Just a little spit, because you know this foundation can tend to make your face a little oily. Just a little spit, that's all I do. And then for mascara lately, I've been using the Lancome Grandiose mascara. Honestly, I talk so much shit about this mascara. Like, I did not like it when I first got it, but now that I've been using my lash serum, my lashes are a little bit longer, I actually really like it. I keep fucking looking at the viewfinder. I'm sorry. I make fun of people that do that, and now I'm doing it. Jesus, I see why they do it. Okay, I'm gonna put some mascara on really quick, and then, you know, we'll finish it off. You guys, I think I am gonna have to like just quit being a lazy bitch and use my 60, because this camera just like completely shut off on me, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it overheated or whatever, and the last time I filmed with it, it overheated. So that is what's up. Maybe I just need to go back to my 60. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's telling me something. So mascara is on. Then I'm pretty sure I used Mary Luminizer to highlight my inner corner. So I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus on this little brunch here and go into Merlot and highlight the inner corner with that. And then I'm also going to use that on my brow bone. Not that I want to make this brow look any higher than it already is, because let's be honest, it already looks like I'm making like an Austin Powers face at all times. It's gonna get fixed, I swear. Okay, and then for lips, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna put this NYX little jelly lipstick thingy on, just because it's like sitting beside me, which I'm pretty sure this is what I wore. I can't remember, but yeah, so this is it. This was the look that I wore in my August favorites. I told you guys it was easy AF. It's my, basically like my everyday look, like if I don't feel like doing shit to my face, or if I'm just like running errands or something like that, I'll just slap this on really quick. It usually takes me like 10 minutes. It takes a lot shorter when I'm not like, you know, running my mouth, popping off at the mouth. I'm so jacked up because I have drinking a lot of matcha today and just lots of caffeine. I had coffee this morning, caffeine, coffee, matcha. That happened. So that is that. That's it. I told you guys it was super easy. So that's it for this video. So let me know if you guys want a video like on the Botox and the filler stitch, and I will definitely get that up for you. I do want to like get it evened out first and see how that goes, because I want to talk to him about like getting more filler under my eyes, because I did get, I still have a bruise right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I did get like a very, very, very small amount of filler under my eyes, because he said he just wanted to see how my body reacts with it, because you can get, like, some people get filler under their eyes and it like bubbles up, because the place that I go uses Juvederm, and Juvederm's like a really heavy, dense filler. So I might have to use like a different kind of filler, or I might have to go to a different place, but I'm going to talk to him about it. So once I like go back to him and like have him fix everything up and talk to him, then if you wish, I will make a video on it. Let me know if you want one. Let me know. Okay, so that's it. That's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you are not. Follow me on all my social media here, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.